Hi, I'm Barb and I wear wigs, and I love sharing my story to make others feel not alone in their hair loss journey. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you the myths that I'm always asked about wearing human hair wigs. People think they're unnatural, they think they're uncomfortable, they think they can't be styled, they think they're difficult to care for, and they think they're expensive. So let's talk about the first myth about wigs looking unnatural. The truth is, wigs will look unnatural if you buy the wrong kind. Synthetic versus human hair wigs. I did a lot of research before I decided to buy my first piece, and what I discovered was synthetic wigs will look unnatural. And remember, even with human hair wigs, you have to do your research. Not all human hair is created equal. You need to ensure that you're dealing with a high quality hair company like Daniel Alain. So the next most common question I get asked is, are they uncomfortable? Do they itch? Are they hot? Are they uncomfortable to wear? And the reality is, it all depends again on the quality piece that you select. How is the cap constructed? How does the cap fit your head? Are you finding the right piece that fits for you? As far as if they're itchy, they're only as itchy as your hair is dirty. If your bio hair is dirty, your wig's gonna feel itchy, but your wig doesn't feel itchy, your hair feels itchy. People ask me all the time if they're hot. Well, they're only as hot as having a lot of hair on your head. Or I always like to say, my son was a baseball player, I wore hats all the time, I was a hat mom. It feels like I'm wearing a hat. Hats sometimes are hot, so sometimes wigs can be hot too. So the reality is, it's no hotter than having a full head of hair. So the next myth I always get asked about is, can they be styled? The reality is, you can style them however you want. Wigs are completely customizable. You can trim them, you can cut in baby hairs, you can add bangs, you can definitely curl them, you can straighten them, you can even put them up. You can wear them in a ponytail, you can put them half up, half down. The reality is, you can do whatever you want to do with your piece. So the next myth that I always get asked about is that they're difficult to care for. And the reality is, my wigs are a lot less maintenance than my bio hair was. So I get asked all the time how often I wash my human hair wigs. I wash them about every 5 to 7 wears, depending on how much product I've put in them, depending on how much I've styled them. I choose to air dry my wigs, which is a very simple process. Wash it in the sink, put them on the wig stand to air dry overnight. As long as you're using high quality products, you don't have to do anything different to your wigs than you would do to your bio hair. I use the same curling iron, I use the same flat iron, I use the same brushes, I use all the same tools that I use on my normal hair, on my human hair wigs. So the next myth is that human hair wigs are expensive. They're an investment. The reality is, I had to get my hair done every 4 to 6 weeks, and I was spending $300 to $400 every single time I would get my hair done. So I can buy one piece that's gonna last me 2 to 4 years, and in the reality, it's actually saving me money. So I hope I've been able to dispel some of the common myths that I hear about human hair wigs. If you're ready to experience your first wig buying journey, be sure to reach out to the consultants at Daniel Alain at danielalain.com.